here I found something else, Jen.
Hold
Okay,
on.
start share. Oh no, that's not the right share. Okay.
What does it say?
Well, I put I'm recording it, but I'm trying to make sure it's recording to Facebook and to YouTube.
Yeah, I see the little red. I see the little red dot.
Okay, good. So we might be okay.
Yep.
Let me get out of here.
Oops. I'm hitting myself in the face with my own book.
So Jennifer, you guys wrote this beautiful, look, we're both holding it, this Little Raven Tales advanced coloring book with native art by Woody Anderson. It was designed by Marie Zelmer, and they've published it just here locally. And then Jennifer really wanted it to be published on Amazon, and since I had learned how to do that, I thought, oh, I could do that. It's not the easiest thing in the world to recreate, but we did it, and we put it on Amazon. But we need help marketing it, you guys. Only 6 copies have sold on Amazon so far. She sold a bunch here in town when she published it locally, you know, and just had some prints made at the Daily News. So a lot of people probably already have it. It has changed just a tiny bit, not a lot. When I had to put it back together, and the way that Amazon has it, they don't let you have very many blank pages. So there are some blank pages, but for a coloring book, Jen wanted it to be nice and thick so that if you colored it and you wanted to like put it in a frame or something, you wouldn't be ruining anything on the back side. So that's why that is.
Right.
Jen, so the stories are really amazing. They're from your childhood, a lot of them, right?
Yes.
And today you told me your favorite story was the one about your grandpa. Was it Chief Thunderbird? Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tell me why that's your favorite.
I used to watch my grandpa paint drums, make drums out of deer hide, and he would paint designs, native designs on drums. So that was really cool.
That's amazing. You've got a lot of neat artistic talent in your family, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. And so were you called Little Raven when you were little?
I was the girl that couldn't stay put.
The girl that couldn't stay put. She rolls along and she's quick in her wheelchair. This is Miss Wheelchair Alaska 2015 we're talking to here. So she's got some experience in that quick wheelchair.
Yep. My mom would always ask where I was. Have you seen my daughter? I was always running away.
My favorite story is the one, here, let me look. It's the one, you know which one it is, the one where you are in a ditch laughing because you had tipped over and you had to get all your cousins and uncles to come help you get out of the ditch.
Yep.
That's my favorite one. Should I read one of these to these guys, Jen?
Yes, please.
Okay. So you have Little Raven and Beaver meet, and who else besides Little Raven and Beaver are in this book? Do you remember? Was it Eagle? Salmon?
It was Salmon.
Was it Salmon?
Yep.
Beaver, Little Raven. And so you're from the Raven clan, is that right? Raven, Eagle? What? Tell me again, I forget.
I'm from the Raven Beaver clan. I'm Alaskan Native.
Okay, and we have this in the front of the book. It's just been a while.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and here's your doll size paper blanket button blanket. Let's see here. This. Yeah. So that is actually Jen's paper. I mean her blanket.
Yes.
Blanket, right? And you made it so that it could be like cut out. They could color it and cut it out and put it like for paper dolls.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
if they wanted to. Yes.
Here's one about little Raven's aunt and uncles.
Yes.
Aunt and uncle, yeah. And then little Raven's broken heart. That one's kind of sad. Oh, there's your
I
grandpa.
Yep. I like the Little Raven Broken Heart because I experienced a lot of heartbreak when I was younger.
Yeah, well, but you know what? As we both know, heartbreak makes us stronger a lot, right? And you're one of the strongest people I know, and you have such a good attitude all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, your grandpa's a nice looking guy there, huh? Does that look a lot like him?
Yes.
Yeah, and that's
That is.
one of the drums
is-
that he played.
Yeah, that's my cousin's drum.
Very cool. And this one's What Are You Worried About? That's the name of this poem that you did. And you didn't have a lot of help writing these poems, did you?
No, they're my words. I just had help writing it down.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But it's my words.
Right. And then we have this little eagle, raven, and beaver finding game throughout the whole thing. So if younger kids are reading it, they can try to find those. It's really fun. It's on almost I think every single page of a 2-page spread.
Right.
And this is Kelly. Okay. I'm trying to find the one, Jen, and I knew this by heart this last summer when I was designing it and putting it all together again for you for publishing it on Amazon. But what's the story where you land in the ditch? Do you want me to tell that one, or do you want me to tell?
Yeah, it's the one that's with the tires.
Oh, with the tires. Okay. I just went by that one. And here's Little Raven Learns Patience. Here's you in your wheelchair for Miss Wheelchair Alaska.
Yes.
See, isn't it cool, guys? So it's not just a coloring book. It's a really great gift for Christmas, or it's the native artwork in here is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. It's so pretty and colored. It's beautiful. Here's some of them colored on the back so you can kind of see what they can look like.
It's
and
something
it's all,
you
what's that?
keep forever. It's something you can keep forever.
Yeah, I love these stories. Well, just knowing you too, and just seeing what a neat person that you are. It's really fun to see something that you've created.
Thank you.
I got it out of order. Oh, here it is. Little Raven's Adventures. It's this one, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you guys, I'm going to read. Is it okay if I read part of this one? You want me to read the whole thing, Jen?
Yes, please.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to have to get glasses on. I'm getting old. Once upon a time, there was a little raven that grew up, and this little raven was special. How, you ask? She had a disability. She did not let her disability stop her. She grew up in her native culture where she learned how to sing and dance, just like her cousins. I've seen you sing and dance. It's awesome.
Yes.
She had a magical chair that helped her get where she needed to go. But little Raven kept running away. Her mother would ask, "Have you seen my little Raven? Where has she gone?" Her mom decided to follow the tire tracks. And that's what these are over here.
Yes.
She followed until she found where little Raven ended up. Where was she, you might ask? At her auntie's house. Mother knocked on the door. "Is my little Raven here?" she questioned. She looked around. She saw tire tracks in the dirt and mud. Little Raven saw her mom, and she knew she was in trouble. "No going anywhere for a while," said Mom. Little Raven sat and sat. She asked Grandpa, "May I go out and play? I promise that I'll be good." "Okay," said Grandpa, and off she went. But little Raven went into the woods too fast. She fell over into a ditch. I wouldn't be laughing, but I know you didn't get hurt.
I was laughing really hard.
That's my favorite story. She laughed and laughed and laughed. She laughed so hard that everyone could hear her. Where is that little raven of mine? Mama Raven asked. You hear her laughter? That's my little raven. Mama followed and listened for her laugh. Listened very carefully to find her little raven. She followed the sound close to the woods by the tribal house. Little Raven was in a ditch covered in leaves. What are you doing, my little raven? Mama asked. I was trying to catch up with my cousins, but they went too fast. I tried to go faster, but then she paused. Then I fell, but I couldn't get back up. So all her uncles came and pulled her out of the ditch. Are you okay? You be careful, her uncles cautioned. We don't want you to get hurt. Okay, thank you. As little Raven got old enough to go to school, she made lots of friends all the way up to high school. What did little Raven do after she graduated from high school? She traveled the world. Then 6 months down the road, she made it back to Alaska to her friends. First, she went to Fairbanks for the fall and then to Anchorage for several years. And so the whole book just has different stories about different events in Jen's life that are just really fun to read. And then all the artwork to color is just beautiful. So we just wanted to share this with you. We actually, if there's anybody watching and who makes a comment, we have a couple books that we want to give away as prizes. So we're going to put some names in a hat. And if your name is there and you share this video, then your name will be in the hat to get a free book. How does that sound? Does that sound good, Jen?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So people can share the video and then you have to tell us that you shared it. And we're going to watch the likes. And how about, what do you think, Jennifer? Should we give it a week and pick a winner?
Yes. We'll give it a week.
Okay. So next Saturday, or I mean next Friday, right? Next Friday night?
Yes.
Okay. Jennifer and I will come back on here next Friday night and we will tell who the winner is and congratulate you. And then we'll figure out how to get this book to you. We'll probably have her sign one and either mail it or deliver it here locally. Does that sound good?
Yes.
Good. So Jennifer, did you have a nice Thanksgiving?
Yes, I did.
Good.
I ate too much.
Oh, I think we all did, huh?
Yep.
What's your favorite food?
I would have to say ham.
You like the ham best? Do you know what mine is? Uncle Wayne's sweet potato casserole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I love sweet potatoes, and his casserole is to die for. It's so good. Okay, these all good work for me.
I don't like sweet potatoes.
Well, we hope you guys have enjoyed our little chat tonight. We hope you choose to get Little Raven Tales as a Christmas gift. If you live here locally, we don't know if Jen's going to sit out at the bazaars. Maybe somebody will who's going to be here. I'm not going to be here this year for Christmas because I'm expecting my first grandbaby. But but if thank you. But if Jen is able to sit out or somebody's able to sit out at the Christmas bazaars, if there are any because of COVID, then she'll have some out there. But otherwise, you can find them on Amazon or I'll put a link in the instructions below our video on Facebook, okay, or on YouTube of how to link to Amazon. How does that sound?
Yes.
Okay.
That would make it easier.
Well, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas season, Jennifer.
Yes, I hope you do too. Thank you for your help.
Yes. Good job writing this book. You did a beautiful job.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Have a good evening. God bless.
God bless you too, Jennifer.